Hi, everyone. It's Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the messages of the heart for the collective. We will be focusing on fire, earth, water, and air signs. So whether that be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, just take however the messages apply to you because they are general readings. They may not apply to everyone, but hopefully you will find some clarity in your situation because we will be diving deep today and gaining messages that may not, you may not be aware of. Okay. Hey, Laura, how are you? Thank you for being here. So I really hope everyone is doing well. There's been a lot of major shifts going on, and I'm really excited to be diving deeper into my work. And I just want to thank you all for being who you are and being here with me. Okay. Hey, Brooke. I know I missed y'all too. I'm really excited to be going on Friday with y'all still. So if anyone does not know, Fridays, every other Friday, we're doing the trifecta readings with Brooke from Empress of Duality and Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot. So if you are interested in getting on that, we will be on my channel this week. So it's $60 in order to get on the list because you will be getting deep readings from all three of us on whatever you need clarity on. So if you're interested in getting on that list, you can either go ahead and send the money through my PayPal link and I will make sure your name gets on the list. And if you want to wait till the day of, then you are more than welcome to do that. So don't forget tonight, it is Wednesday. Let's see, what's today's date? November 6th. Tonight, I will be live for my mini reads at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the trifecta readings are at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So we hope that you will join us. Also, hey, Curtis. I am holding a special this month for anyone who wants to get any sort of session with me. The only one it does not involve is the mini reads. So it is 20% off in order for me to show my gratitude to all of you for being who you are and being a part of this family. I thank you. And all the information on how to get that 20% off your service is down below in the description box. Thank you for all of your love and your support. If you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, please make sure you like, share, or comment on the video. Let me know how it resonates. And let's see, what else am I missing? But yeah, guys, if anyone needs to get in touch with me, all my information is down below in the description box. So just do with the information what you will. And I hope all of you are doing well. So we are going to start with a collective message first, and then I'm going to let Spirit kind of decide what order of them. And we will see what comes out for everybody. Like there's going to be a lot of powerful messages today. So let's see. Let's get started. I'm going to be keeping track of the timestamps and posting in the comments after the video is done. So let's see what we have for the collective. And of course, they're going to throw it off. Okay. It is safe for you to love, my friends. What else do we have in here? I saw one other flip. Religious factors. So there could be a lot of things that are coming up for you. Whether, we have finances and career on the bottom. Maybe a lot of you are just focusing on your mission, on your purpose, focusing on your finances. There could be a lot of resistance when it comes to belief systems. Maybe you had a specific picture in your mind of what, and the love that's coming into your life. And usually my readings do tend to go towards more divine relationships, so whether it's a soulmate or twin flame energy, but they're telling you that the old belief systems that you used to have, or the things that you used to look for, may not necessarily be the best thing for you, right? Hey, April. So it's one of those things where it's getting to that point where you need to kind of just let yourself be open to receiving the divine love that's trying to come into your life. And it's all these influences, whether, they have a different religious upbringing or different beliefs. Maybe you have a lot of self-limiting beliefs due to your conditioning, or vice versa. and opening up your heart to what spirit is in store for you, because what we think that we want may not always be in alignment with our higher purpose. And this is really giving you the opportunity to see that love can be safe. We have a lot of conditionings that love is hard, and that it can be traumatic and all these things, and maybe you've been burned one too many times, so it's really hard for you to trust anyone that's coming into your life that says, I love you, right? So it's getting past these conditionings and truly believing in self. When you are in alignment with self, you are going to attract someone who is in alignment with you, right? So trust your intuition, trust your heart, and allow yourself to be open to receiving the divine love that's coming for you, okay? So we're going to pull some tarot for this, and this is the okay, the Hermit's coming out in reverse. So again, this is kind of those trust issues. Like you kind of feel, and it could be the person that you feel like you're not seeing things clearly when it comes to your divine partner, right? So with the Hermit being in reverse, it's saying that you're trusting external influences versus your inner influence. And this is your inner GPS system. Your heart dictates what you truly want and desire in your life. So when you go by external influences, conditionings, upbringings, all these things that say love has to look this way, and maybe they have to be a certain body type or a certain hair color or a certain job description or whatever the case, these external influences are being shed away so that you can trust what your heart is truly telling you. And if you feel like you don't have a clear picture of what this connection means to you, then you need to be able to tune in and trust what your intuition is telling you. Can this person show up for me? Can this person teach me more about love and life and the things that are going to keep me in alignment with my higher purpose? Hey, Ellie. But with the moon and the Two of Cups coming out sideways, you're just kind of in this limbo period. You feel like you're not seeing things clearly, and you're not really trusting the process, right? So that's going to be kind of a big thing for you. But a lot of it has to do with either self-limiting beliefs, the conditionings that you have been brought up with. Maybe you even had, you saw relationships as you were growing up that weren't really a healthy dynamic, and now you're kind of definitely signifies that you feel like there's illusions. You feel like someone's playing with your heart, and you're really not feeling that you trust this person quite yet, which is perfectly fine. People who have trust issues need to get to that point where, instead of just jumping into a relationship because you're trying to fill a void, it's about taking the time to really get to know that person on a soul level, a deep level, and earning that trust from each other, right? The Two of Cups talks about a divine partnership that has been brought into your life for a reason. This is the soulmate, twin flame. It's that reunion, right? So this person has either already come into your life or is about to come back, right? And with the moon being here, you feel like the shoe's about to drop. You feel that with the trust issues that you have, if you follow being, you're waiting for the towers to drop. But the thing about the moon is that even if you can't see very clearly, you're being pulled, you're being drawn to see where this goes. Yeah, there might be some traumatic experience. Yeah, there might be some, situations where shit hits the fan because it's triggering you to release your old belief systems, right? So what you don't understand is, even if you can't see clearly now, you're going to. Once you get past those triggers, once you get past those self-limiting beliefs, you're going to see that this connection, this love that is being brought up within you is going to bring a lot of happiness and unconditional love into your life. Okay. Good morning, Melissa. So, oh, Heather, I'm so glad. So, what is the overall outcome? Okay. Listen, okay, and I'm saying this, okay, because yes, there's clarity coming in, but you're also trying to avoid disaster. That's honestly what I'm getting with the tower being reversed, okay? But with that being said, it's kind of one of those things where when you have a divine love that comes in and no matter what happens, you're still being pulled or drawn to this person. You have to deal with the hard shit. And that's my point. Like, not all relationships and no relationship is super easy. It is not rainbows, unicorns, and butterflies all the damn time, right? You want someone that you can get through the hard times with. So if you can make it through the towers, right, going through that portal, the hard times together, because this reunion that is happening for you is teaching you how to not only trust but love self and your partner unconditionally and like on a soul level, right? But if you do not deal with your triggers, if you try to avoid the inevitable and not deal with the issues that you are projecting onto your partner, you're not going to get the abundance you're looking for. You can't say, I want a divine love, Lord. I want someone in my life. And then when they hand it to you, be like, oh no, but I don't like it. This makes me feel really uncomfortable. I've seen this go down before. And every time I let my heart be seen, they shit on it, right? That's what I'm feeling from this. You feel like anyone that comes into your life is not going to work on it, yet you're calling it in. You have to deal with your issues, guys. You have to deal with the way that your mind and your fear is projecting onto love, right? So my suggestion to you is to look within, give yourself that divine love, right? Get in touch with that source energy within you. And when you feel whole, when you feel complete, that love will radiate from within and through you out into the world. And those people that are meant to be in your life will be drawn to you. You do not have to chase, you do not have to look, because it will be brought to you. Do you understand me? Right? So don't try to avoid disaster just because you fear that that shoe is going to drop, right? You can't call something in and then when it comes in, be like, nope. Way. Well, you know what? When you get to that point of letting love freely flow through you, then you will have people do the same for you. What you give out is what you get in return. Okay? You can't avoid pain. That is why we are here. We are here to transmute that pain and to say, yes, pain, I see you. Yes, fear, I see you. But you're not in control of me. You have no power here. And I choose to align myself with love, with commitment, with beautiful, forgiving love, right? And I will not hide my truth. I will not hide the way that I choose to show up in my relationships. And I choose to commit myself to an undeniable love that I so deserve. Okay? Amy. Oh, thank you so much. So, you know this person cares for you guys. If this is resonating with you, then you already know that your divine partner cares for you. There's no reason for you to doubt it besides the fear of what is showing up in the 3D, right? It's the projection of your fears that is causing this resistance. And same for them, right? We all have fear. We all have baggage. And that's why people like me are here to bring that stuff to awareness so that you can face it head on, right? So look deep within your heart and you will feel their love. Their love for you is deep as an ocean. This love runs deep within both of you. There is your hearts, your souls are connected for a reason, okay? Yes. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. That is exactly what I just said. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. So, this is where they want you to kind of refocus your heart space, Okay. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Do not allow your mind to detour you and dictate what is coming in and out of your life, because it is when you can analytically make a decision to say, yes, I choose to remove fear out of my life. I choose to allow love in, and my heart will lead me to the divine love that is meant for me, right? Just bring it in, guys. Bring it in. So what message is not being said needs to know right now? Okay. I have a surprise for you. So, yeah, listen. Okay. Yes. Yes. So I have a surprise for you. Okay. So they might be either, randomly, if you were in separation, okay, if you were in physical separation, it does not mean that your souls are disconnected. You know this. It's talking about physical separation. If you are not in communication with your divine partner, or you are not seeing them as much as you would like, they are going to come back in, and they have something that they either want to share with you, they want to give to you, or some sort of gift, right? There is a gift being brought to you in whatever form that may be, right? They have a surprise. You will not see this coming, okay? They knew from the moment that you met that it was something special. Your eyes draw them in. The smile gives them hope. So smile, divine feminine, okay? Let them see the love that you radiate on a daily existence, okay? Do not allow the physical separation to bring your vibration down and make you feel less worthy, because they feel you in every aspect of you, okay? You activated something within them, okay? You activated their heart space to say, oh my God, who is this person? I have no idea what to do with my emotions. And this is usually why the divine masculine runs. It is so hard for them to process what they're feeling, because again, the religious factors, the upbringing, the conditioning has told them that this kind of love does not exist, right? They are not a very emotional person, or at least sharing their emotions, but you make them feel so much, right? You bring out all the feels. They have a lot of cleanup to do. They are trying to clean up their life, and they don't want to drag you into the mess. That is why you were in physical separation, okay? Because if you, and I know, especially on a twin flame level, like, you just want to be with your person, right? But if you were to be in physical union with this person as they are going through the dark night of the soul, do you really think it would be such a great experience? Do you really feel that that's actually going to be, because you're triggering each other? It is necessary for both of your growth. This is a part of the whole process, guys. And that is why the towers are showing themselves, because you have to deal with the underlying factors that are keeping love from coming in. They see you as so beautiful, strong, and loving. They feel your magic. They feel you're made of magic, and they don't know that if this can possibly be real. They want to know everything about you. The more that you vibrate at a higher loving frequency, the more that they're literally drawn to you, and they want to know every aspect of your being. They feel your love. So radiate that, guys, because it assures them to keep pushing forward. Thank you for believing them. These are powerful messages, guys. I really hope that y'all are hearing this. Okay. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Tanya. Yes, guys. Yes. Make sure y'all like and share. Let's get these messages out, because obviously someone needs to hear this shit. So that is the collective message. I really hope that it resonates with you, and make sure that if you're catching the replay, watch the collective message first and then go to your sign. Okay, so these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so pretty much everyone's going to benefit from these messages. Okay, they want to start with fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is going on with my fire signs when it comes to messages of the heart? Heart conversation. I told y'all, they have a surprise for you. They're coming in. They want to talk to you. Again, it is safe for you to love. So Jason was very, quiet or reserved when it came to how they were showing up to you before. Maybe to talk to you, but they just didn't even know how to process what they were feeling or how to even communicate that to you. But they're telling you that first you need to stay optimistic. You need to be open to this person coming in to your life and trusting that your heart's desire will know if this person is meant to be with you or not, right? And when these conversations come, like one of the messages that I've been receiving is if they are the ones that started the separation, if they are the one that left and they decide to come back in, don't overtalk. Don't try to convince. Let them do the speaking. Let them tell you what they've been experiencing, and let conversation, have that heart-to-heart conversation, and allow yourself to feel every bit of emotion that is coming through from your divine masculine. Okay? When you allow your heart to be open, you will receive the highest energy of all. And it's really important for you to understand that the angels, your guides, are protecting this union. If it is truly a divine union, it is going to come back. No matter when, no matter how, but it will. It is not that God can, it is that He will provide. And you have to trust that. That is part of having faith, right? Fate, destiny, it's all part of the grand plan, guys. Okay? Everything that is happening to you is happening for you. Okay? They're trying to get all of us back home, to come back to that God, that source energy within us, and allowing us to spread to this world. And when you come home, you will get everything from this. What is going on with the fire signs, guys? Okay. Listen, they're feeling it, guys. They are feeling it. They are holding on for dear life. They are holding on for dear life. So, again, staying optimistic about your love life, worth waiting for, right? This is giving you an opportunity to free yourself. It's giving you an opportunity to free yourself from the karmic baggage, the debt, the fears, and the animosity, and all this starting. And I feel like some of you might even be like so caught up in your past that when this opportunity comes in, you're still going to deny it because you're fearful. You're fearful. And that is going to cause them to be fearful too, right? You don't want to miss out on an opportunity that is divinely handed to you, because this was brought to you guys. This is a part of your healing process, and so is theirs. The King of Cups. This is someone who is, feeling it's like having a lot of emotions that run through them, but not being in tune with it, right? Neither foot is in the sea of emotion. They're pouring out their damn cup. So they might even understand the divine love that radiates within them. And again, the belief systems, the conditionings, that they're having a hard time understanding that this is a divine connection, and that one of you, which is probably the divine feminine, because look, both of you are doing it. You're both pouring out the cup, right? Staying in the physical world, staying stuck in a fear-based mentality, right? But this is telling you that it is time to nurture yourselves so that you can nurture this relationship. Now, with it being the King of Cups, but look at his face. He is not happy. He is not happy being away from his divine feminine, and he can't understand why his soul is so damn uncomfortable. Because he's holding on to his own belief systems, and the Grim Reaper, that rebirth is coming in to clear that shit out so that you can move forward, so that you can gain momentum heading in the right direction. And that is when the communication, that fast movement forward, is going to come in, and it will be successful, because you can't run from the inevitable. You can't run from fate. You can't run from fate. Time. Give it some time. You are trying too hard. Do not try to control or manipulate this situation. You need to learn to forgive. Because when this person comes back in, they're not going to be the same that they were. I feel like some of you have been in, non-communication for quite some time. So understand, all the work that you've been doing on yourself, they've been doing it too. They're just doing it in a different way, right? So you need to forgive what happened in the past, that they acted out from fear, right? They were scared. Think of them as the little child, right? Can you imagine what it was like when you were a child and you were scared? Their inner child is waiting to be let out, to be free, to be playful, to be, imaginative and creative. And yet they're holding on for dear life to what they're experiencing in this physical world. They don't realize how expansive their soul really is. So stop focusing your energy, both of you, on past events. For life is too precious to waste, and that is the truth. Enjoy your life, guys. You create your reality by what you think you fear. I see you, pain, but you have no power here. I choose to align with love. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. You should never do anything out of fear, guilt, or obligation, because then that's the wrong intention, right? For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to yourself, to others. Okay? You have to be honest with yourself so that you can be honest with your divine partner and say, I understand my role. I understand what happened on my behalf that created this separation. Beware of what you are projecting. And this is the stuff we were talking about before, right? If you are bringing your old belief systems and your conditioning of relationships into this divine connection, you are going to get a tower you don't like within your divine partner, you do not like about yourself. And those are things that you need to deal with, okay? They are your reflection. Every relationship that comes into our life is a reflection of self, okay? And you have the choice of whether you are going to accept that as a truth or not. It is time to surrender, my friends. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter ourselves. Let go, and all will work out. Right? Hey, Christina G. So, yeah, guys, listen. They are ready to be transparent with you. Okay? They want to tell you everything. And in the collective message, they want to know everything about you. They want to be honest. They want to have these heart-to-heart conversations, but it's not until the energy shifts within you that the energy is going to shift. Your beauty mesmerizes me. I watch you from afar. I can't help it. I know I don't act like it, but I can't let you know how much you affect me. They are probably watching you on social media. They could be watching you, or gaining information through friends or relatives or whatever the case may be, but they are watching you. Even if it's in the 5D, if they are astral traveling, they're visiting you in dreams, they're watching you. Okay? I wish I had the courage to say how I really feel. The way you make me feel goes against what I wanted to believe about love. See? There's the confirmation. Only time will tell if I gather the strength to tell you the truth. And that is why they're telling you to surrender, to quit trying so hard. It will come when it is meant to. But the communication is, it will come when it's meant. I'm still very much living in the 3D, but I'm working on it. I'm breaking karmic contracts and conditionings that are keeping me from the truth. Spirit is hard at work, and that's what I'm saying. It might not look like it in the 3D, but they are pushing them really hard, guys, okay? To break these karmic contracts, to break the cycles of conditioning that are keeping them from the true love that you both so deserve. I think about the moments we shared. I've been looking back on old messages and pictures. No matter how much I let this go, you always sneak back up on me. So no matter how much they try to pull away from you, maybe you sent them some pictures. Maybe you're still friends with them on social media, or, the messages that they have saved, right? I feel like some of you even have written notes to them or letters, and they have kept these, and they're going back over it to keep between you. They can't let you go. No matter how much you think they have, they can't. I'm receiving a lot of signs about what I need to change. I have a lot of work to do. Sometimes I wish I could get your advice, but I need to do this on my own. Thank you, Darcy. So this is why you're in physical separation, because most of you are going to enable, and they need to learn how to focus on themselves and carry themselves through this process. It is not up to you to fix them. It is up to you to fix yourself, okay? To come back to that truth. Sometimes I feel like I'm having these conversations with you in my head. I wonder if I'm crazy or you experiencing it too. So if you feel like you were talking to your divine partner on a telepathic level, they are receiving the messages loud and clear, my friend. That connection. Remember that divine love. Remember that spark that you felt when you made eye contact. When you met this person and they activated your soul, you activated theirs too. There is nothing missing, okay? So I really hope that those messages help you, fire signs. Oh, yeah. It's going to be okay, honey. It's going to be okay. I'm so glad that y'all are resonating with this. All right. Water signs. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, past life relationship, and wedding. Holy moly, guys. Okay. It looks like, regardless of what it may look like, your relationship is about a huge turn, and the water signs are either going to make a final commit, or they're going to allow someone to come into their life that is going to eventually lead to the ultimate commitment, right? To say, I can't see anyone else in my life but you, okay? You have spent many, many lifetimes with this person, and it's like a work in progress, okay? See her? She's creating. She's halfway there, and he is mesmerized by the fact that this is really happening. Oh my God, we're moving forward. Look what I did. Okay? Now he could still be scared, but on a 5D level, on a soul level, he can't get enough of you. Okay? He can't get enough of you. What is going on? I feel like this person could be very stoic. Like, you feel like they could be one of those people that are very empathic, intuitive, and, kind of to that point where that there's a lot of passion that resides within them, but they might not show it, Like, they have a hard time, like, really allowing themselves to be free with the way that they are. Now, with the Devil and the Strength card being here, there's a very significant shift within this connection, okay? It is like having the strength to understand there are work that's trying to keep y'all in separation, and it's fear, pain. You have no power over me. I choose love. I choose divine love, right? I choose forgiveness. Some of you could even, and be careful of lust. I'm really getting lust with this, especially the lovers down here. Even though they are bound to the feet of the devil, they are in the midst of some nitty gritty shit, okay? Remember, this is a divine connection, y'all. Treat it as the sacred thing that it is. And understand that this primal instinct needs the divine feminine to come in pure, to come in soft and gentle. It does not need to be like, ah, man, I am going to fuck your brains out. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Take your time with it. Okay? Because the lust, I mean, look at the divine feminine. I feel like she's the one, she don't even know, she don't even know the part that she plays in that lust. She's on top. She got that fucking tail coming out, right? He wants to have control, even though the feminine thinks she's in control. He's got his hands on her hips. If she tries to move, she ain't going too far. You know what I'm saying? And all these dark creatures are like, yeah, give in to that lust. Nah, gentle approach. Okay? Gentle. Tame that beast. Tame that beast. Okay? Again, it is worth waiting for. When you plant seeds and set your intentions and you put in the hard work, take your time, you will keep moving up to the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and then the 10. Okay? You are in the midst of the process of having your seeds be sowed. Okay? Carrying that 1 pentacle. I know this is my pentacle. All this work I've been doing, I'm carrying this shit with me no matter where I go. This is my love. Okay? Tend to your own garden and allow the abundance to flow freely. Is there anything else? Again, 4 of Pentacles, man. The King of Cups. Same thing as the collective message, right? If the emotional, let him be emotional, right? You want to support healthy masculinity. He is disappointed. He is disappointed with the way that things have happened in the past with you. And listen, he is holding on for dear life. He is not ready to let you go. And he's kind of like in between that, not letting you go and not letting his past go. And that's why he might have some really serious commitment issues. And that's why he looks fucking scared. Okay? He knows he wants to commit to you, but I can tell you his parents are probably divorced. He's probably seen death and, unhealthy relationships his entire life. But no matter what, not for his highest good, and you too, is going to come in with divine intervention, and it is going to be slayed because it's not supporting your growth. Again, Chariot. Eventually, this will come to that point of movement forward, successful movement, right? Progression. Same thing with the 7 of Pentacles. But it's like allowing yourself to know in what areas you do have control and allowing spirit to take the lead and having things move equally. If you are not on different, if you are not on the same page, you are going to pull in different directions. So you need to clear up what it is that you see for each other. Ignites. This person is feeling the pull towards you, Divine Feminine. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities into your life. Like, and this is that Seven of Pentacles energy. So if you want this to take a higher level of commitment, then you are going to have to release your fears about this person coming in or not. Oh, they're not going to really commit to me. They ran from me. They don't want me. They're this, they're that. You're projecting some really unhealthy shit onto your divine masculine, right? You know that you have been with this person. You know this person is your twin. So don't cast judgment for how they are choosing to show up with their fear, because no matter what, we all have fear, and we have all things that and show up in ways that we may not be so proud of, right? So do not cast judgment. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And this is why, because your pride and your ego, both sides, you are twins, you are a perfect reflection of each other, need to start listening to what your heart is telling you and not letting your pride and your ego be in the driver's seat, okay? Because you know this person cares for you. You know that you love this person, and this connection defies explanation. And as deep as this love is, you know that you're meant to be with each other at some point in some way, right? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve and to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Once you get in touch with your heart space and realize this divine connection is, then you will change your mindset. You will change the way that you're looking at the relationship, and you will bring them to you. You will not have to chase them, right? Go ahead and give thanks, give gratitude that they're on their way. They are on their way to you, my friends, right? Though you may be physically apart, spiritually, you are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing, right? You are divinely connected. There is no true separation when it comes to the twins, and I finally understand that. But they want you to be playful, and that was one of the lessons we got from Brooke and Danny, right? If you have not watched the channeled messages from the twin flames in union, I suggest you go watch it, because all Spirit wants us to do is love our, yes, I am free. That's all they want. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay? What message? Yeah, let's enjoy this time together and go with the flow. Do not go in and be like, oh, well, if you don't show up and you put a ring on my finger right now, we ain't having this fucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that's meant for, don't be going in like that. Enjoy your time together. Allow things to flow naturally. I'm working on releasing fear, guilt, and animosity. Deep down, I feel I missed an opportunity. I don't want anyone to steal this connection from me, but I don't know how to show up for you. You deserve the best. They know you deserve the best, Divine Feminine. They see you. They saw you, okay? But they're working on it. But they're just not sure, like, how to get past these fears to show you what they're really feeling for you. But they have already seen you together down the road. They already know you're the person they're going to marry. They just don't know how to make it all work. The separation is eating at me. I miss the sound of your voice, the taste of your lips, and the softness of your skin. I think of this one a lot when I'm alone. They are fantasizing like a motherfucker about you. Right now, I need to take a step back so I can catch my breath. We both have things to learn, so please don't worry about me and live your life. This person's probably going to come in and out of your life for some time until we all get through all of this karmic shit. Okay? But they love you. They love you so deeply. So don't doubt. Why y'all making me work the mostest for this? Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Air signs, listen. There might be a lot of external influences happening in your life, and it's time for you to take a step back so that you can focus on your priorities and your growth. Okay? Forgiving and learning, because you still have forgiving and learning to do. If you have not forgiven your divine partner, right? If you have not forgiven yourself, if you have not forgiven your ex-partners for how they showed up in your life and taught you all about love and, this unworthiness, that's where it needs to come. That's what the focus needs to be on, not on your divine partner. Okay? Because when you start transmuting this energy and you start dealing with these karmic issues and all this baggage that you've been holding on to that's creating this separation of self, then that's when things will finally make a turn. But until you focus on this, you're going to feel disconnected. You're going to feel despair, right? Because you are still focused on certain things that have happened in your past that are not in alignment with your future. Now, your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? There's a lot of strong energy here, but it's going to take some time. This divine love that's coming for you is the wait. I promise you, okay? But it's time to get grounded. It's time to spend some time in nature. It's time to spend some time with your feelings and really process what it is that you're actually feeling, right? And it's not until you really look at your past that you realize the projections that you have put onto your divine partner. You already know, like, it's going to come at some point. You already know this, but it just ain't right now. Because there are things that need to be addressed. Three of Cups, okay? So let's see what else pulls out before okay. Listen. All right. You need to get to your truth. If you are in any karmic situation, karmic baggage, whatever the case may be, right? Karmic patterns, could be in a third party situation. Maybe you're entertaining other people and right? Or they are, vice versa. We're talking about soulmates, twin flames, right? If you are in a situation where there are other people involved, but your heart belongs to someone else, okay? And you are not feeling it, like you deceiving yourself, right? You can feel that there's something missing from your life. You can feel that this connection that you were entertaining time isn't really what's going to make you happy. It's just making you content for right now. Because we got the Five of Pentacles, y'all. Both of you and your divine partner are feeling this lack, this missing each other. Both of you are huddled in the corner. Your higher selves are like trying to keep each other warm through this period of disconnection, of separation. And it's not until you realize that through your spiritual knowledge, through your spiritual growth, that is what's going to lead you back home. You will have to face your truth at some point. But this is why you're in separation, because your divine partner is making you feel so damn much that it is only going to end in heartache if you allow this person to see who you truly are. Right? Which is a total crock of shit. Excuse my language, but it is. Because you are beautiful. You are divine. You are lovable. You are worthy. You are everything someone wants and more. You just have to believe it. Your divine partner already sees you. You just don't see yourself the same way. And that is what discomfort. That is why you're going towards something that is more comfortable and familiar, because you've been through this and you don't see, you're still repeating the same damn patterns. That's why you need to take some time before you show up to your divine partner saying, I've seen the light. Don't go to your divine partner and say that you know the truth when you have not done the reflection. Some of you could even be overindulging, drinking your way through it because you don't want to face the fact that your soul is tired of your own shit. And this could be your divine partner that I'm picking up on, but this is what I'm getting loud and clear. So please take however it resonates. But there is some serious shit that needs to be addressed because you are not as happy as you portray yourself to be. Okay? And it's because you are not being true to yourself about what you're feeling for your divine partner. You're trying to distract yourself from the fact that this person may not be in your life. The fact that you would rather say they don't love me, they don't see who I am, or maybe I'm not worthy of their love because you were too scared to dip your toe in the water, to see, to give it a real chance. And you understand that there are things that have still been like affecting you from your past, that maybe this person even reminds you of your ex. The feeling that you got, right? Like, oh shit, last time I got all googly over someone, my heart was fucking ripped apart, right? Can't let myself go through that again. But what you don't understand is this person is nothing like your ex. You were just projecting that fear and that pain onto the happiest you've ever been. You're just choosing not to see it that way. But karmic justice will be paid. The scales will be balanced. You just have to figure out if you're giving your energy, your love, and your time to the right people or not. And that is up to you to be discerning of. Because no matter what, the divine feminine is and needs to be patient of her divine masculine going through this limbo stage to enlightenment. Nourish your divine masculine from however you need to do it, so that you can support them through their process as their higher self has been supporting you, right? Send them love. Send them forgiveness and hope that they learn the lessons that they need to, so that they can understand and really accept the feelings that they have for their divine feminine. Okay? Pull some love oracle. What is going on with the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay? So listen, if you want to fuck around, go ahead and fuck around. But if you want to stay in a discontented energy and really sticking around relationships, people, places, things that are not nourishing your soul, that is your choice. Okay? That is your choice. You know what feels good and what doesn't, what makes you feel alive, right? The memories that career, you can chase putang, you can do whatever you want. You can drink yourself till you are stupid, till you don't feel a thing. But I guarantee when you wake up the next morning, you're going to feel all those same feelings that you've been trying to ignore. So you might as well get past your own shit, get past your fear, and understand that There is no reason for you to hide from your truth. Spend the time that you have on this precious earth with the people who love you, that truly understand you, not here to control or to manipulate you, but someone who sees your soul. Nurture those bonds of friendship, because the friendship will help you earn each other's trust in order for this to take it to the next level. Start over. Or even when we went into separation, I want to know you. I want to earn your trust. I want you to earn mine, so that we can make sure this has a solid foundation. Because when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that's why you had to go through what you went through to get to this point right now. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. You found out through all these damn triggers what was missing within you that is keeping you from that divine love, right? Embrace it. Understand, like, yes, we're all going through it. We're all going through it. No one is coming through this unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush anything. Allow it to take a natural course, but understand that your emotions are a natural, necessary. They can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. And that's usually when fear gets involved. In order to see things clearly, you have to let go of resentment. Let go of guilt, animosity. Let go of your pain. It does not belong with you anymore, because this is a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And your dream is soon to become reality, because by doing this work and facing your stuff, you will manifest. You will. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. If it says speak up, speak up. If it says act out, act it out. Listen to your emotions, and that's why you need to take some time to yourself without all the external influences saying you need to do this, you need to be that. No, here, so that I can step in to my truth. Just saying. You feel like home to me. I have not forgotten you. How could I? And no one compares to you. My heart freezes to think that you have moved on. Your divine masculine does not want to see you leave. They do not want to think that they have missed out on every opportunity, and that you think that like, for those of you who think your divine masculine don't love you, thinks you're shit, whatever the case may be, whatever negative crap you've been telling yourself is so not true. Because you are home to them. No matter what relationship they're entertaining, no one compares to divine feminine. They want you to live your life. Don't worry about them. They're working through their shit. Okay? So do what you gotta do, boo-boo. I'm just saying. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move on to Earth signs, see what's going on. All right. And just remember, guys, like, as we're all going through these purges, we're going through this real deal, okay? Real deal stuff. You want to be patient. You want to be kind. You want to be forgiving, because you want someone to do the same for you. Do not think that just because you might have worked through some more stuff, or you're not afraid to look at your stuff, right? Don't push someone to do something that they are not ready to do. You can't force someone to move at your own pace. If you want someone that is going to understand you, that is going to love you on that level and be there for you through your toughest times, put that energy into that divine connection. Okay, that is what's going to save this. All right. Earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Thank you. All right. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh. What is going on? Okay. Y'all doing the mostest. Okay. Y'all doing the mostest. Okay. Okay. Got a couple different messages here. So I'm going to start with these. And yeah, we got reconciliation on the board. Okay. So they coming back at some point. All right. Express yourself. Express your love. Express yourself. And love yourself first. Okay. Hey, Frost. How are you? Okay. When you get to this point of expressing to yourself freely, I would honestly suggest doing mirror work. If you have not seen my weekly challenge to loving yourself, I suggest you go do it, because it's going to completely change your vibration. But it's like respecting yourself on a deep, deep level, and like being so in love and in awe of you and who you are and how you're choosing to show up in this world, that you can freely express the love that you feel inside, right? I feel that when you get to this vibration, your masculine is going to really need to brace themselves, because they're scared to let that final fingertip go. Like, they are holding on for, and don't be forceful with your love toward, or why am I saying Taurus? Ooh, maybe it's specifically towards Taurus. Earth signs, okay? Don't be forceful with your love. You do not have to throw yourself at someone or convince someone of your love, because when you are completely in alignment and you are so in tune with the love of self, they're going to see it. They're going to feel it. You don't need to convince anyone of it, okay? So playfulness, unrequited love, right? There are certain parts of you that kind of get to this point where probably most of your past relationships have been this way. Maybe they all started out playful, and then you realize that things took quite a bit of a turn and became one-sided, because earth signs are the givers, right? They are the ones that will go above and beyond in order to make their partner feel special, to have a place, right? Remember to stay playful in this energy and allow the person to show up the way that they choose to show up. If you see the red flags, if you see that someone is not, giving you that reciprocity, then it's not time yet, right? They want you to enjoy the time together. Be flirtatious, be playful, be in your childlike energy, be so much in your love that it's like a magnet, okay? Some of you could be hearing from your divine masculine by the holiday times. We have Thanksgiving coming up, and then Christmas, then New Year's, and then we got a whole new year in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy this time with each other. It does not have to be taken so seriously. Even though you are in separation, there's still a great deal of passion between you, and you're both feeling this. That passion is slowly bringing you together, okay? When you recognize that even with you being in physical separation, your heart still sings for this person, then you know. Doesn't matter how long it takes. It just matters that it's moving forward. And even in separation, it's still moving forward. Okay? Because there are things that are being dealt with. There are things that are being addressed. There are things that are being let go. And through all the karmic relationships and all the karmic baggage, they are still learning the lessons that need to be learned. Okay? They got to go through it. They got to feel the pain. They have to get so tired of their own shit that it's like, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm ready for my partner because all these other options just ain't doing it for me. I'm tired of the illusion. They could have had a lot of people chasing them in the past, and they feel like they made the wrong decision. That's honestly what I'm getting. Yeah, because they knew they left. They left. And they left their feminine on the beach looking at all these cups like, damn, I thought we had something good. With her own cup. See how she's looking at it longingly? All these cups were empty. He had to figure that out for himself. All these illusions, all these options, all the things that he was chasing that seemed like a lot of temptation. Ooh, that one looked pretty, right? But it was unfulfilling. And he had to leave in order for the divine feminine to fill her own cup. To say, I choose myself first. I choose myself first because I am worthy of that beautiful divine love. Right? Page of Pentacles. Being reversed. This is talking about offers being denied. Offers not coming in, right? This Page of Pentacles here. Because if they don't show up right, you ain't letting them back in. Say, I done played this game before. You ain't new. If you gonna show up with this shit, you ain't allowed back in. I know my worth now. Why is this Page of Pentacles reversed? Because you're tired of the conflict. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of the games. And it's like both of you are heading towards each other. One's just taking a little more time. They could come rushing in and be like, oh, damn. I want some of that earth sign. Okay? I want some of that beautiful sexual love. That magic. Because I'm nice and slow, baby. I am willing to take my time because I'm manifesting all new beginnings for myself. Okay? Again, anything that you are holding on to that does not serve your highest good, Spirit's going to come in and wipe that shit out. Okay? There is no room for player mentality here. Okay? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So again, earth signs are telling their divine masculine, like, listen, of course I want you in my life, but if you ain't gonna show up right, which taking time, get to know me so I can get to know you and see how you're willing to show up. Coming back in, came back for a reason, right? Yeah, I know this is a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, right? Like, it's not going anywhere. But again, manifestation. Your dream will soon become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. The earth signs are so in tune with their emotions right now. Like, they know it's going to come at some point. But it has to come in balanced. That's what the earth signs want right now. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. Just because the masculine comes in and says, oh, I'm ready now. Skirt. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, well, I'm glad you decided to come back. Let's take our time. Tell me about yourself, right? I will support you, but I am also going to challenge you because I want to see you the best that you could possibly be, right? I am going to help support and encourage you to look at yourself and the reason why you ran in the first place. If you want to come back in, you're going to have to be honest with yourself and understand why none of these other opportunities work. You know, I almost feel the earth signs are almost grateful in some way because of the way that it led you back to yourself, right? Back then you were, you know, that they would be that one to bring you back. No, you had to do that by yourself. You had to do it by yourself to realize how powerful you are and that you can start your own new beginnings regardless of where they stand in your life. Okay? So what message would the divine masculine like to tell their feminine? I'm still very much living in the 3D, but I'm working on it. I'm breaking karmic contracts and conditionings that are keeping me from the truth. Spirit is hard at work. And that is why the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups is there. Because they have been denying their truth. They're still very much living in the 3D, and they have to work through these issues and realize why all these relationships and these circumstances that they've been chasing and choosing over this divine connection is unfulfilling, right? And you feel it goes against what I wanted to believe about love. Only time will tell if I gather the strength to tell you the truth. This is all divine timing, guys. Okay? And again, it's not going to be for everyone. If you are in contact with your divine partner, good for you. I'm happy for you. But obviously, these are for those that are in separation because these are the ones that need to hear it most. They have a lot to say to you, earth signs, okay? But they are still cleaning up their life so that they can come in a different person. Your beauty mesmerizes me. I watch you from afar. I can't help it. I know I don't act like it, but I can't let you know how much you affect me. And they feel vulnerable with you because you see right through them. They can say whatever they want, but you really you can't hide from the earth signs. Their intuition is on point right now. So they stay away because it's easier. If they are around you, then you would see how much they're really suffering and living out of alignment, right? And you would probably call them out on their shit. They're not ready for that right now. I'm carrying so much baggage, it's suffocating. This is why they have to get tired of the baggage they are carrying and choose to let it go before they can approach their divine feminine, okay? But that's their choice. You are amazing. And keep focusing on that self-love, okay? So I hope these messages resonate with you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry if the connection's a little unstable, but I really like being live with you guys. So if anyone needs a private reading from me, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. I am having the 20% off, and all that information is down below in order to get that. So yeah, if anyone wants to donate to support the channel, the PayPal link is down below. I couldn't do this without you guys, and I thank you so much for all of your love, your support, and everything in between. Thank you for just being you, and thank you for trusting me to share these messages with you. I wish you all the best of luck, and yeah, if you need me for anything, you know how to get in touch with me. Keep your head up, stay strong, focus on that self-love, and remember, God will always have your back. Okay? Always. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.